How's it going, fellas? To all my fellow Canadians, happy late Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great time with your friends, family, or whoever you like to spend it with. To my American viewers, this one is way better timed for you. This recipe has led to my family asking me to make it every year for Thanksgiving for the last 3 years. And with the amount of cheese that goes in here, it's best to make this an annual tradition. To kick things off, I'll be making a kilo of pasta, so get your biggest pot and bring the water to a boil while getting your mises en place. Measure half a cup of both unsalted butter and all-purpose flour. The cheeses I use are as follows: Raclette, Gouda, aged white cheddar, Parmesan, and last but not least, mozzarella. I'm starting with the cheddar since I need to grate some now and some more later for topping. I'll also be grating these right-handed to show you guys a bit easier how to grate cheese the best way. Grate the cheese all the way down the grater on the largest holes and lift the cheese off the grate before resetting your position. This speeds up the grating process tremendously and gives you the best end product. For the Parmesan though, it's better to grate on the tiny holes reserved pretty much just for the Parmesan. I pre-grated my Parmesan a few weeks ago and kept it in the freezer so I could grab pinches for pastas without the cheese ever going bad. Once you have them all grated, reserve them in a large bowl in the fridge. So I'm not sure what happened here. My phone went into Green Goblin mode for this short section of the video. It looked fine while I was recording, and I even had to adjust the focus at one point. And that's what ended up fixing the color, funny enough. Anyways, with the water boiling, throw in the pasta. I'll be using Rotini for this dish. Now for the wrong way to make a roux. Over medium heat, melt your half cup of butter and swirl it until the butter. Over medium heat, melt your half cup of butter and swirl it until the popping calms down. Once the butter's ready, throw your half cup of flour in, whisking it as soon as possible. I was doing this one-handed in browned butter over way too high heat, and the end product was a total mess. At this point though, the pasta should be ready to strain, so strain it and shock it under cold water. It's best to make sure the pasta is still on the very al dente side. The pasta keeps cooking in the oven. Alright, let's try again. Over medium-low heat, melt your butter, swirling the pot until the sizzling stops. Throw in the flour, and whisk the flour until it all comes together. Keep whisking it and removing it from the heat until your mixture develops a slight golden color and starts to smell like popcorn. Once that stage is reached, throw some whole milk in and whisk until the mixture thickens again. Keep repeating those steps until all 4 cups of the milk are used. Once the texture is similar to that of heavy cream, you're done. Season it with salt and pepper, and just like that, you've turned a blonde roux into a bechamel. But you're not done yet, because now it's time to turn that bechamel into a mornay sauce. Pour the mixture over a fine mesh sieve directly into the cheese. Then fold it in with a rubber spatula. Once the mornay is ready, pour it over the pasta. Mix it a little bit, grate some extra cheddar, and cube the mozzarella. Throw the cubes in and the Parmesan that you forgot, and mix it one last time. Top it with that cheddar and some extra Parmesan, and it's ready for a 375 oven. Leave it for about a half hour, rotate it, and then check on it every 10 minutes, until it's brown to your liking. After all that waiting and painstaking effort, it's finally time to dig in. It's a lactose intolerance nightmare and every normal person's dream. It's creamy, stretchy, soft, and crispy all at the same time, with an incredibly gourmet taste from all those fancy pants cheeses. I just wish you good luck finding them all, fitting in your pants afterwards, and making the blonde roux successfully. I'll see you around. Measure half a cup of half a cup. Melt your butter. Yeah, I'm sorry. You want to be in the video?